Welcome to a very special live stream with the King. We are doing Fallout 76 as with most nights, but this one is very special. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, going back and starting the journey over again. I know I have a lot of new subscribers on my channel, and you know what? I am starting all the way over with a brand new character and starting the Fallout 76 journey all over. Starting a new character, and this is not going to be a speed run either. No. This is going to be a lore investigation. Now, I play kind of slow anyway, but I'm going to be looking for details that even I missed. Now, I was about level 200 on my other character. I've got a Xbox character, I also got a PS4 character, and I've got a second character on PC. So I've got a lot of characters out there. I've played a lot of Fallout 76, but I really want to go back. I do a lot of tips videos anyway, and the more I play, the more I can help you guys out there, and especially some of the ones that are just getting started. Thankfully, I've almost got 5,000 subscribers now, so the more I can play, even in the lower levels, the more I can help. But I want to go back and look at some of the lore. So we're starting over tonight, starting this journey, and I want you to take this journey with me. So here we are. I'm so excited. Let's get started tonight, starting from the very start.
Fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens,
Antietam, the Civil
to
War.
Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gathered together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come,
You know, they talked about that vault at the start of Fallout 4.
our way of life will endure.
It was on the
But not everyone will
TV
be saved.
at the very start of
Those
Fallout
chosen
4,
to enter this vault
which is amazing.
must be our best
Amazing.
and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself.
The
So as we stand
tricentennial
here today,
vault.
we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our
People
destiny,
don't realize how much lore is in
must
Fallout
come.
76.
we stand together.
Another reason I
knowing
love this game.
that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
This game is actually tied back to Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, and not that it is done through this game. It was actually done in Fallout 3 and in Fallout 4. It is mentioned in terminals in Fallout 3. The Vault Tech guy was... I don't want to miss anything. The Vault Tech guy was abducted by the Zetans in Mothership Zeta in Fallout 3. And then, of course, in the TV it was mentioned. That's just amazing. Okay. Making of the characters.
It may be time to leave.
Let's
but
see.
I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76.
I need to start this so I can
You come from
see who's
every
talking
walk
to
of
me.
life,
Wow, I got a lot of people
race,
talking to me.
color, and creed,
Cheeseburger Zone.
but you all
Y'all gonna have to give me
share one
super
very
chats if y'all really want to
important
say something good, because I've got a lot to do
trait.
getting
You
this
are
started.
country's
Let me
best
get my
and
character
brightest.
made. Should I make a totally different character or
You'll always be
go
my
more like
family.
me? I always go back with the same kind of character. Hey Renrut, what's going on? Hey Todd, what's going on? Man, a lot of people on. Y'all forgive me if I can't read all those names. It's a long way away. Let's see what I can do here. This is normally the one I start with. And I start with doing the hairstyle. Y'all just see what I do here and tell me if y'all like it. I make me an Elvis type player. See if y'all like it. Brown. Gotta do some facial hair, of course. Tell you, they all wind up looking the same because I gotta be able to recognize the guy. I thought this would be a great thing for all of us to do together. Like I said, I've got so many different kind of subscribers. I've got people that never played the game. I've got people that are level 300. I've got people that are just starting out in the game. So, of course, Elvis. I'm the king, man. You gotta have Elvis. There, you're starting to see my guy. Can y'all see me now already? Now y'all gonna know how I make my guy. I don't do much. I can go back and change a lot of this, but I don't want to take all night with the character creation here. But again, this is not going to be a speed run. I'm going through this to try to I hope y'all don't like fast, because I'm really going to try to find some details that I didn't find the first time through. That's what I really want to do. That's what I really, really want to do. And I want y'all to help me. If you see something as we're going through, if like, hey, slow down, go back. So y'all help me as we're doing that. Let's see, I just started a new character yesterday for the lore. Hey, absolutely. Sugarberry Baby, that's great. I posted, for now, I don't want anybody jumping on. I've got one person going to play this with me. I don't want a huge team. Pretty soon, we'll have a team going, because you need for events and all that. Right at the start, you don't need a team, doing things at all. I've got to have the gridiron. That's just got to have the gridiron. Absolutely. That's just that's just me. Dadgummit. Alright, give me some damage. Because I've got a backstory for this one. Y'all want to hear my backstory? He was a police officer. Wonder where I got that one from. Anybody know why he was a police officer? Yeah. I'm not very original, am I? And I'm actually going to make this guy, I've never done one, but I'm going to make him a shotgun and pistol build. Since he was a police officer, makes sense he's going to be a pistol and shotgun build. But he was one of the best police officers, so that's why he was put in the vault. So that's my backstory. There we go. Just a few blemishes. Nope, we don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Needs a little bit of that. Needs a little bit of that. Isn't this exciting stuff? Alright, guys. He's got a little bit of rough on the face. That's a little bit rough on there. I need to... That's a little bit too rough. I like that, though. Alright. Now I need to set his body type. I don't want him just all muscular. What do y'all think of the body? I don't want him too fat. Don't want him too muscular. He needs to be, ooh, that's too thin. That's about right. Alright, anything else needs to be done? Add a little meat. A little more meat. Is that a little too much meat? Taller. Does that make him taller? Or does that make him taller? Ooh, that makes him skinny. Nice. But I'm short. Y'all don't know how short I am. If y'all ever saw me in real life, y'all go, dang, you were a police officer? Yes, I was a police officer. Alright. His name is going to be this. Here we go. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to make him King. I was about to do. Let's see. Just make him King 1. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? What do y'all think? King Bobby? King X is a band? I was going to make him... I was actually going to make him my call sign as a police officer, which was X41, but I actually like that though. King X41, which was actually my call sign, my first call sign as a police officer. King X41. I like that though. King X41. How's that? That's really personal. There we go. King X41. Not too sure about the Elvis hair as a police, but hey. Let's go down with the depth of field. Boop. Alright. Here we go. Alright. We're here. King Slick. I like that one too. Alright guys, we are starting this journey together. Now there's not much here in the vault that you can look at, but we will look around just for a minute just in case I've missed anything. Because like I said, I don't want this to be a speed round at all. All this stuff you cannot touch, you cannot... I wish they would have made it a little bit more interactive, but I understand why it's not. But let's look around for just a minute, see if there's any clues that we can look into. Best looking hair. Yeah, of course Elvis has got the best looking hair. Cleanest toilet award. Yeah, absolutely. I was a clean freak before I got married. Yeah. I won't say anything more about that. Performance award. Oh, what does that say? That one's hard to read. Alright, y'all help me out. Performance award. I can't read it. Boy, I'm looking old now doing this. Hall monitor. Okay. Hall monitor. Outstanding Achievement Award. And first place. Gosh, could they have made it a little bit bigger? Oh, those are too small for me to read. Vault-Tec procedures provides all clothing, bedding for residents' personal belongings must be reviewed and approved by any authorized Vault-Tec. Wow, they didn't even get to bring in clothes. Wow. They had to leave all their stuff at the door, basically. That's crazy. Of course, we know how crazy Vault-Tec is. By the way, there was a new patch today. If anybody saw some cool things, I was already working on a tips video that's out today. So if y'all saw, there is a new patch with some new things. There are new display cases that reminded me. Don't put toilet paper on backwards. It's according to what you think backwards is. Need more sugar bombs. Absolutely. Sugar bombs are good. All right. Anything in here you want us to look at? Because as you know, we cannot come back in to Vault 76 once we leave. Happy Reclamation Day. Today is the day, everyone. Reclamation Day. We've been preparing for this moment for 25 years. We're ready. You're ready. America is waiting for us. So let's get out there. Now, of course, y'all know what Reclamation Day is. Here's the holotape. Hope y'all can hear it. Oh, it's the Nuka Trapper game. I'm terrible at the game, so I'm not even going to play it. Y'all would just be laughing at me. Countdown to Reclamation Day. Who's invited? Everyone. 10 p.m. to midnight. That was the night before. We've opened the remaining liquor rations and the official Vault Tech party hats. The Overseer will give a speech at 10 minutes to midnight and will lead the countdown. Have fun, everyone. So again, everybody has left. You are the last one in the vault. Obviously, the Overseer left. It is kind of interesting that everybody left before you did. Interesting. Is anybody good at that game that's on the computer? Somebody else said they're bad at it. Anybody good at the game? What build am I going for? I said just a minute ago the guns that I'm going for, but I'll talk a little bit more in depth about the build I'm thinking about, and y'all tell me. My backstory is that I was a decorated police officer. So the guns that I'm going for is going to be a pistol and shotgun build, being obviously that's what I don't know why you can't pick that up. Being that's what police officers use. So, hey, there's a backpack right there. Look at that. Was that in... I don't remember that being there when the game first started. Do y'all remember the backpack being there? I really don't remember. I think they've added that. Go with a SWAT build. That would be really good. That would be good. With maybe a handmade as the third weapon. Semi-automatic handmade. Alright, anything else in this vault that y'all want to look at before we go? Anything at all? Eject the game. Thank y'all. Thank you. See, y'all got to watch me. That's why we're here. Eject holotape. Awesome. Alright, now is it in my inventory? Yay! Thank you. See, I would have left without it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's look around a little bit. I know there's not much we can see.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility.
The rebuilding of America.
Just know that Vault Tech is proud of you. I am proud of you. When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission.
Mr. King?
Mr.
Out there
King?
in Appalachia.
Oh, finally.
This is the Overseer, signing off.
Time to leave the vault. Most of the others have already gone.
Have y'all gone upstairs? That's just where more rooms are, isn't it? Hey, Vampire Sage, what's going on? Okay, I know we can get in the Overseer's office. Let's get up there and do that.
should be abundant in Appalachia. Happy hunting.
Hey, King. Read the love note on the second floor in the food place. Okay. Thank you.
Each standout has gear for you to pick up and use. Minute Wonder resident.
That's why we're doing this together. Is it up in here? Oh, yeah. Remember, I don't remember where it is. Is it here? Yeah. It's sad, isn't it? Dear Lisa, do you know that my heart skips a beat every time you enter? Your sweet voice rings. Milk and 3 sugars, please, in my dreams. I long to kiss you. I want you only know me as the one who makes muffins, delivers drinks, but I am so much more. I have seen the Congo. I visited indigenous tribes in the South Pacific. Too boastful? I want to be with you. I want to protect you. I want... Easy! Easy. I can't stop loving you. I've made up my mind. Almost sounds like an Elvis song. Hey, Mr. Dom. How are you, sir?
Always stay stocked with medicines. And don't forget to use them.
There's the hospital. I wished you could really look around in here.
I know it's cozy.
There's a backpack.
Here, but you'll soon be faced with a distinct lack of power and shelter.
I wished you could go in these places. Dom just put on a video, by the way. I don't know if y'all have seen it. I think he did a video on the new Creation Club stuff. Joey Caps did a video on it too, so y'all need to go watch that. I can't wait to get my copy of that Creation Club stuff. It really, really looks good. Okay, here's some good stuff. I don't know how many of you have read this stuff. It's really good to look at this stuff. Vault Tech Report. Confidential, confidential, confidential. 25 years after the vault doors close. So it's been 25 years, obviously. You are to prepare your citizens to leave. This is the Overseer's office. To leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. It specifies, or the specifics will be disseminated automatically as that time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault Tech can access or launch nuclear ordinances. Too late. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault Tech alone maintains its jurisdiction. Well. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault Tech has completed. Remember, Vault 76 did not have any experiments in it. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault Tech University. The special classes and instruction you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all your residents and make sure they are ready to colonize America once the all clear is received, which is one of the main purposes of this vault. It is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Operation procedures, day-to-day duties. Your job as overseers to see to the overall health, safety of Vault 76, avoid loss of life at all costs. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last resort, each domicile can be locked down and the residents imprisoned for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Gosh, Vault Tech was terrible. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear from all unauthorized personnel. The security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non-lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. Our studies have shown, even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault Tech, that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all-clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions. That's why you can't go back in. Inside of 24 hours, air circulation will cease, and you should warn the Vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal. Everyone must leave the nest. It is imperative that all residents are focused on an important job of rebuilding America. Oh, goodness. Reclamation day has arrived. Survival first. We counted down to midnight. I haven't seen anyone cheer like this since the Vault Baby number 1 was born. I called lights out a couple of hours ago. Had to get security to help a few people to their beds, then because everybody was drunk. Had to get volunteers to get the standees up just like they practiced. Need to make the final recordings, and then it'll be time to head out the door. As instructed, we set up the survival packages. At current count, 6 residents are under disciplinary lockdown. That's up from 4 last year. The morale officer has managed to quash the worst rumors about Appalachia. Cannibal mutants, burning rain, whatever, but tensions are high. It's generally pretty easy to maintain order. The pedigree of most of the residents is impressive to say the least, but competence sometimes means arrogance. The arrogance means by authority gets tested more often than it should. I've been loath to institute mandatory rationing, but in 2101 that may be necessary. 76 is full to bursting with people, more than we anticipated. The award ceremonies are a great way of... That's the awards. I'm trying to hurry now. Deleted files. No deleted files are found. So they did delete files.
Overseer's log, or should I say...
I hope y'all can hear that.
Communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help.
Can y'all hear that?
I've been given a task, and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
10-4. Shall we go? Okay. Here's our camp.
Rebuilding America.
So,
I'm staying here.
our job is to rebuild America.
We'll make it easy peasy.
Have y'all ever watched this video?
Adaptability is key.
Your Pip-Boy is your friend.
Rule isn't working. Try another. Get creative.
Accept your newer, harsher surroundings. Oh, don't go so fast. Do it yourself. Supplies may be scarce. Many things can be broken down into useful crafting materials.
You, sir, possess the skills necessary to
Perk
accomplish
cards.
anything.
Black rim glasses.
Sure of it.
Yes, I need my glasses. Okay. Luck is my favorite category. Let's go with Pharma, which is one of my favorite perks of all. Do y'all know what Pharma is? That means you can get more stim packs, more chems. I love that. I am a luck build. I love luck. Well, I leveled up again already. Okay. Nope, that was just that first one. Alright, say goodbye to the vault. Anything else? Oh, what's in here? Oh, I hate hacking computers. Likeness 2. Are y'all going to get bored with this slow investigation? See, since I'm a police, we're going to investigate. Oasis. ASIS. I hate this. Do y'all like doing this? Somebody tell me if y'all like doing this. I hate doing this. Cannot stand it. I don't mind doing the lockpicks. I don't like doing this at all. I've probably missed one already. Yes. Yes. Good grief. Oh, come on. Oh. Dum dum dum. Yeah, I don't get hacking perks. I don't get it for the reason I don't like it, and I would normally there's a door that you can unlock that way anyway. So good grief. This is going to be terrible. Y'all going to sit here and watch me just Give me a baseball bat. I'll show you how to make it work. It does give you XP, yes. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, good grief. See, I'm not patient enough for this, I guess. I won't look through them enough. not it. That's what it is. I'm not patient enough. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Oh my word. Ha 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 ha! Thank you. I did it! Another confidential. Vault 76 is one of the most highly valuable and important vaults in our network. As such, these orders must be obeyed at all costs. The future of America is at stake. Upon receiving the activation notice, your team is authorized to use lethal force. Any obstacle or threat that stands between you and getting vault residents safely inside the vault must be dealt with decisively. Only authorized residents are allowed inside. All other personnel should be considered enemy combatants. The Overseer has special instructions after the activation notice. As soon as the entry procedures are complete, your team must stow all weapons in the specified containers. Further orders will then be dispensed. Trust your Overseer. Obey your Overseer. Know that each and every member of your team was selected specifically for this assignment because of Vault-Tech's faith in you. If you work together, you will succeed. Incident reports. Oh, this is going to be good. Drunk and disorderly. Jill caught M. Thompson singing loudly during the night cycle. He got into the reclamation party stores and borrowed a six-pack. The rules say the theft mandates lockdown. But what's the point? In 2 days, everyone's out anyhow. Threw Thompson in the holding cell to sleep it off. Assault investigated. Whatever that person's name is, investigated a complaint filed by our old friend Jake. Jake claimed that E. Jefferson shoved him with an intent to commit bodily injury. Nakamura found a witness, and Jake was gently shoved out of the way after he was laying into Jefferson about being... Well, I'm not going to say that word. Asked the chief whether we could nail Jake for filing a false report. Chief said that Jake technically was assaulted, though, so it was dropped. I hate lawyers. Yes. I won't say anything about that one. Terminal 023B was hacked last night. Sandy investigated, and we've got no idea who did it. The reclamation files were accessed, however, which has the chief furious. What does he expect? Half the residents are blank blank geniuses. How are we supposed to keep them out of the restricted files? Doubled up the shifts so we have more eyes out there. Like that will help. Theft investigated. Another claim from Jake again. Sent Nakamura over. Nakamura. She is the only one that doesn't want to strangle the guy. Jake claims he's missing one box of sugar bombs. Jake has a lot of problems from his room. He's demanding we investigate it. One box of sugar bombs? Told Nakamura to drop the investigation. With reclamation coming, we have far more important things to do. Security logs. Final entry. 25 years of service, no KIAs, and one heck of a send-off. I made one last plea to arm the residents before we open. Denied. The resis? I don't think that's the residents. I think that's the guards. My solemn hope is generations from now, visitors will come to 76 and read this and know how dedicated their forefathers were. Maybe it is residents. How we regrew America from the ashes. But I must admit, I'm afraid as well. If some of the experiments in the other vaults go wrong, it can give you nightmares. And that's only the things I know about. If we can only stick together, work together, I think we can stand a chance. That's right, they do let you out of the vault unarmed. Kind of crazy. Had to lock down Casey for babbling about the activation notice. The cat's already out of the bag, but orders are orders. Procedure is we announce tomorrow, but you can feel the excitement. The team keeps asking what to expect out there. The nukes knocked out our external sensors, so we're blind. Only the secondary Geiger counters are operational. Scuttlebutt's gone wild. Lots of whispering of who's grouping up with who after reclamation. I'm worried that the biggest threat to the project isn't any threat we'll face out there. It's from within. The residents are a formidable lot, but give them free rein, and Lord help us. Rundown complete. Team tore through the activation notice checklist, logs wiped, non-essential gear secured, reclamation packages acquired. The whole procedure went down in record time like we've been practicing for years. Some grumbling about unleashing the Resis without the overseer keeping them in check, but overall, a good performance. Very cool. Alright, say goodbye to Vault 76. Bye, Vault 76.
They grow up so fast.
They do grow up so fast. What a perfect picture to leave the vault on. Alright guys, I cannot wait to do this. I'm glad y'all are joining me on this. The journey begins. We're going to look into the lore of Fallout 76 together. Quest completed, Reclamation Day. Y'all pardon me while I stop for just a moment. I don't know why it threw me on another world. Got to take a picture by the vault. How about an Elvis pic by the vault? Yay. Alright, now let me see if my partner is here. I've got one partner I'm going with.
I'm here.
There's my partner. We can team up now. Yay. I get to play with a girl ghost? Wow, that is so awesome. Yay. Alright. Timmy says, go back to the vault. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, I feel the same way. Open it up.
Alright, can you turn down your sound just a little bit?
Oh yeah, sorry, I was listening to you. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. Because I took so long, I know. I had to get the pistol. Alright. I'm not putting that silly hat on. I'm just not gonna do it. I refuse. I guess you heard what I told them. We're not gonna do this fast, so.
No, I heard that.
Yeah. You're
The overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road to the south.
Yes, Ghost started a new character as well. She's going to be my partner through this journey. Where is the queen? Well, she only has a... We don't have two PCs to be able to play together. That would be really awesome. I would love to do a Queen live stream. But she would be like, "Oh no, oh
I would
no."
love that.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
It would be awesome.
Trying to talk her into it would be the hard part. I'm out of bullets already. Oh, good job. Isn't there a tower over here somewhere? Did I miss it? With the banjo and stuff? Oh, there it
I
is.
think it's. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh wow, it's so slow.
I can't jump high. What's wrong? You want to play the twangy thing with your mouth? Mouth harp, that's what it's called. I couldn't think of what it was called.
What do you think?
With your mouth. Alright, so all we know so far...
I hear something. Oh, this is Ragstag.
Ragstag. So all we know so far is we're on the trail of the Overseer. And she is going toward a bigger town. And she's going to set up her camp somewhere in between the vault and the bigger town, right? That's what she said in her computer. So that's all we know. Hey.
Watch out! There's a
Yeah.
deer.
Let me get a swing at it. Oh, you
Oh,
already
it's
got it.
dead already.
All right. What's my build going to be? Well, I've kind of been telling them, and then I quit talking. Let me go back to the first and say a little bit more. The backstory on my character is he's a decorated police officer who's kind of old. He's in his late 40s. That's not old, right, Ghost?
No, it's not.
Yeah. So he's going to be good with the pistol and the shotgun, especially early on. But yeah, he has SWAT training, so he'll be able to use the handmade and other rifles too. But his main gun early on, especially, is going to be the pistol with the backup shotgun. But it's going to be a real heavy on the luck. I love luck builds. There's some honey. I want to steal some honey.
Yeah, careful, there's a bee swarm over there. It's coming. Yep, right. Yeah, right at you.
You gotta be good to steal the honey without getting. Really?
There's
They
another one.
don't like you stealing their honey, do they? Notice I stole the honey and left the bees for you.
Look at my health. You're trying to kill me. I see it.
Oh, and I just ran off. I just ran off. Shh. One of the people, I can't read your name. I'm sorry. He said, "Shh, I'm supposed to be working." I'm sorry, I'll keep my voice down in the stream. Ooh, there's me a 45. I like that. Oh, everybody's dead up here. There's a 308. There's some psycho. I get screws off that stuff.
Sorry.
Here's why I like the my perk card. You hit the search button. Nothing came up that time, but the pharma, when you get up to a med kit or anything like that, you hit an extra search button, and normally it will give you extra meds or kit or chems. Dadgummit, I still don't have. I thought surely I had extra bullets. Yeah, it does hurt, doesn't it? It does hurt, doesn't it? I was about to say, I know I picked up ammo. Duct tape. I'll have to get me a stem pack for too long. They had nothing on them.
Oh, they see, I'm already gonna die.
Here's the stem pack. Here you go.
Oh wow, where'd you get all the stim packs?
I got Pharma on. You got to get that perk.
Oh, I didn't. I went for. I gotta remember that. Okay.
He already had 6 of them. Remember, Pharma early, guys.
Yeah.
You know how I always have 400 stem packs on me.
Yeah.
That's how. Oh, Ghost, would you help me read? I cannot. Where I've got my thing, I cannot even see the questions today. If somebody says something good, would just let me know. See,
The chat is not showing up for me at the moment. Hold on.
see, this is going to make y'all do a super chat. If anybody wants to give me a super chat, by the way, it would really help me out tonight. Anything, $1, $2,
Yeah, there we go. Now.
$120, anything y'all want to do would be fine. That was a joke, by the way. Ghost, what are you supposed to do when I tell a joke?
Oh yeah, laugh. Sorry. Well, the chat keeps disappearing. I'm trying to figure out why it keeps disappearing from me.
Oh, really? See, I've got to get. I need an IT guy that can make my chat come up on my screen, and I watched Vault Girls the other night where she had her chat that was making it actually talk to her while it was going off, so she could just listen to it. That was pretty cool.
Does she use Twitch?
No, it was on YouTube.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
I haven't watched the live stream of her, but I've watched the cooking ones.
And then if somebody subscribed or gave a super chat or something like this, there was like fireworks that went all over the screen and everything. It was, and I was like, dang, you know, I wished I knew more about computer. That would be really neat. Did you get some armor? Cool.
Yeah, I found one piece.
Awesome. So if anybody knows about making live streams better and wants to talk to me outside of live stream time, that'd be great.
There we go. Oh, the live chat's going. There we go. Now I can see it. Oops, sorry.
Vampire Sage, yes, we've started from the very beginning. I'm doing a new playthrough of Fallout 76. I'm doing really a lore investigation of the game. So I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time. I'm still going to go back and play my big character some. In fact, we've got a nuke drop coming up very soon with my level 200 character. But I've been wanting to do this for a long, long time. So, and I hope y'all really enjoy this. And another reason I've got so many new subscribers, guys. I am like, I look tonight. I am, y'all can look at my subscriber count right now. What am I at? I'm like 30 subscribers away from 5,000. And a lot of those are really new to the game. So I wanted, you know, I need to remind myself a lot of some things, and it helps me, you know, making videos and things like that. Plus, it's good for them to watch these live streams. And I think it's actually, you know, it can bring the older players to the game and the newer players to the game together as we watch this. So that's at least my hope. So I hope it brings the KingFanMan community together. Alright, here's the next Overseer's log.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but mutated animals, haywire bots, no people so far. We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease. When you move your camp, everything you've built is stored, ready to be placed back down in the new area. Use this to establish a foothold whenever you're in unfamiliar territory. I've left my camp behind so you can use it. I know I'm breaking my own advice by not taking it with me. But after seeing Appalachia for myself, I need to make sure every resident of 76 has a safe haven they can start from. I'll make do without it. If it's still standing, the town of Flatwoods is further down this road. Find me there. This is the Overseer, signing off.
Oh, Todd gave a super chat and says, thanks for starting a new guy. I missed so much initially. $40 in the super chat. Todd, thank you so much. Wow.
That's awesome.
That is so very awesome. Todd, thank you so much. That helps immensely. You don't know how much that helps. Thank you so much, Todd. And Jeremy says I should have gone through the parking lot at the vault. Yes, that would have been good.
Oh yeah.
Y'all remind me of these things as we're going through. Let's see, what should I make? Let me get rid of some of these first. Let me scrap. That's 25. That's a pretty good weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and just make. Let me see if I can make one of those.
Grab some water.
Now I've got one of each. I probably can't fix that because I used all my adhesive. Oh, no I didn't. Yay. I don't have any mods yet, but I'm good. Alright, are you good?
A second.
I would listen to the radio, but I would get a copyright strike very quickly. But I actually
turning off the radios.
Yeah, I actually do listen to the radio quite a lot. Yes, I do. Let's see, I'm going to just swing a golf club for now. I'm going to use my pistol very soon. But until I get some ammo, I'm going to just swing this golf club. I'm not a melee guy. So this is not going to be a melee build, even though you see me... Well, in fact, y'all forgive me for just a second. Let me change some things. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and do my pistol. I gotta stick with my pistol build. Don't need a melon. By the way, Todd, you don't know how much that helps. Wow.
Recycling subroutines.
I didn't let you get a shot one, did I?
Oh, it's alright.
That wasn't very nice of me.
I have a machete in my hand, so it's cool. We've got dogs here behind us.
I think I hear another one. Well, I just wasted a shot. Oh, there's more ragstag meat if you want it. Oh, I should get that dog meat and cook it up and sell it. By the way, here's a good tip, especially early on. Dog meat's not great, but one of the best things to sell other than Kim's is meat. It goes for a very good price at the vendors. Ghost, come take a picture with me. I love this. This is one of my favorite places to take a picture early in the game.
Not too far away.
Yeah. You're good now, though. Actually, come over here on the other side by the responder sign. Between the responder sign and the Flatwood sign.
Want me to kneel down?
There you go. No, you're good.
Okay.
Turn toward the camera a little bit more. Boy, I'm just picky on.
Which way though? Which way? Left or right? You're right. That?
Just straighten up toward the. There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
All right.
I'll just do that.
Awesome. Gotta brighten it up. Love it. Have you noticed? Look at that girl's hands. The hands in this game. Come on, Bethesda. The hands are too big. Make the hands smaller on these characters. Does everybody see that? Are y'all looking? The hands are way too big.
That's a pretty.
That's a massive hand. That is a massive hand. Okay.
Funny.
Thank you, Chimmy. Thank you, Chimmy. That is so awesome. Fresh characters, yes. I am so excited about this build. About this playthrough. I have been wanting to do this so long. Looking for details that I've never found in the past. A fresh playthrough. Going through it together with y'all. If there's anything that y'all want us to look for, anywhere to go, Flatwoods actually has some really good lore in it. One of the reasons I fell in love with this game early, and what people don't realize, is it is really a rich game lore-wise. And some people would laugh at that, but it really is.
Arm day. 3 sets of 12 reps. Let's see. Dumbbell bicep curls, tricep extensions, and back extensions, yeah. Little peas about the lack of proper equipment. No bother. Chin up. Only 8 more luxury coffins to make quota in backwoods. I mean, flatwoods.
Alright.
Be difficult given the financial situation around here. Just need to remind them of our friends the Chinese. I'll be back on the plane to Ipswich within a fortnight. Gonna be the bench press today. Yeah, again.
Okay, here's how the Farmer works. See, notice the line there at the bottom has search on it all the way to the right. The first time I was playing, I didn't know you had to hit an extra button, but if you're using Farma, hit that search, and then 40% of the time it'll come up and give you an extra Kim. Same way on the mirror, so you can hit search. I hadn't got one yet to show you, but it'll do it. That's how I've gotten my extra stim packs. There's always some Nuka-Colas over here in this Coke machine.
I took the Nuka Cherry.
Oh, I see. By the
Give
way,
it to
Ghost
you.
is the fastest player in the world, and I am the slowest player in the world. So I don't know why we like playing together, because we are not compatible. Isn't that funny?
Press the
No,
button.
no, but it works. It works.
It does.
It's recording now. Shush. Hello?
Here's 2
Hello
holotapes.
there?
Hold on, let me kill this red roach.
I hate these things. This is Willie Mae. And I was
It's not like I'm. Look how slow I'm going. I'm taking my time here.
Help educate future children someday. I think that's nice.
Like, I'm starting to get anxiety.
I
It's
thought
so
I'd just
slow.
watch my
That's the
program,
Flatwoods monster there.
entertain the grandkids in my retirement. But
Oh, okay.
it didn't turn out to be the
I
case.
love these tapes. I miss them.
I'm just glad they all made it to the vault in time, you see. When I saw it in a dream,
You can make great soup out of
my
glowing
prayers
fungus,
were
by the way.
answered.
It makes really
My
good soup.
husband Frank used to work in the mines. Just a bit before the war, there was news of tremors, and he didn't come home. I don't know what.
Yes, I am leaving a lot of junk behind.
Why he never came home for sure. And between you and me, I'm fine with that. Since the war.
Oh, I'm great
I
you're watching
just
live stream.
read my old
Thanks, Jeff.
newspapers and listened to music.
Get the barbells, I know, for lead.
Once, which is just right nice by me. Ever hear of the Watauga Times Atomic Lottery? The winner got 10 years worth of Blamco mac and cheese, Salisbury steak, and Nuka-Cola, of course. I played that lottery for 20 years.
Funeral parlor.
And I finally won the month before the war. It lasted only 8 years, though. But who can you complain to? By the time it ran out, I had heard the responders' radio broadcast, so I went out to find them and get supplies. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm going home now. For a bit, anyways. How do I turn this thing off? Oh, blast these things. Not this button. Not this one. Oh, oh, here it is.
Have you ever read these? I don't know if I'm going to read them today. They are so sad. These are awful. I forgive you, Dad.
In the funeral home?
In the funeral home. Let me read this one. I forgive you, Dad. I get it now. Taking care of kids is hard. And it was too hard for you. You were young, and it was just too much. I get it, I do. I'm an adult now, too. And, well, it took a long time to understand why you did it. I'm not mad, though. But I'm going to do the opposite of what you did. I'm going to find kids and make sure they're okay. I love you. I forgive you. But you don't need to come home anymore. Y'all need to go read them sometime. I'm not going to tonight to bring the stream down, but wow. They're amazing. Yeah, there's a reason right now I didn't get the lead dumbbells and all that. I'm going to on the way back. I know everybody's freaking out I didn't get all that stuff. I'm coming to I have a plan in my head. I'm coming to Flatwoods to do all my checking around, and then I'm going back to the overseer's place. So that's why I didn't. Okay, I'm going to get upset if my pharma don't work here in a minute. Alright, here's the next overseer's log.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God. There's no one here. The old tavern, the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected.
There, it
Something
worked.
else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice. Angry, tortured. We are one. One what? Whatever happened here is beyond anything we expected. And we expected a lot. Before they were wiped out, the survivors called themselves the Responders. Looks like they were made of firefighters, police, emergency medical staff. They even have
Can y'all still hear it?
System to teach people about treating water, food, survival. I'm doing their tests, and you should too. I know it's even worse than we imagined, but someone's got to know where the missile silos are and how to secure them. The Responders are the best lead we have. This is the Overseer, signing off.
I'm not going to wear them for this playthrough, but my first playthrough, I was a preacher, and that's what I wore up until level 100. Isn't that cool? It's even got the Bible tucked into the back. That's so cool. But go ahead and pick these up every time you're in here because they're worth a lot. There's a lot of stuff in here. And by the way, they're up on the top. She's going to go get it, but up on the top where she's at, there's a rifle. So you can get that. I hope y'all can hear those pretty well. Please keep this list up to date. Oh, that's the soil list.
I don't see the rifle.
Was it gone?
Yeah, it's not. I don't see it.
Somebody stole it off my server.
Maybe it's just not here.
Maybe it shows up a little later in the...
Hey, volunteer. If you need supplies, Bob's got you covered.
I'm already going
You're here,
I could
why
get more
not
money
grab
for this
a
stuff later,
stim
but
pack or two?
I need to get a few caps right now. Alright, let's go learn some things about town.
Okay.
You can actually learn a lot in here. Ah. Free cooking lessons! Hey, do you need that, Ghost?
No.
Delicious and free cooking lessons just outside Flatwoods Tavern in the parking lot. Reverend Delbert Winters leads cooking lessons every day, free to all survivors. Come and get fed. Cram burgers, corn pone, yum. It's definitely meat. Well, probably, at least some of it. Kindly refer to your local friendly responder for details. Yum. I don't know. Corn. Well, what was that? There's Who Goes There Part 1 again. Welcome, welcome, dear listeners.
Oh.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange,
Do you have any bobby
and
pins?
sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own.
I don't
where
remember.
myth, legend, and rumor
Oh, but you have to be
are made real.
level 1.
Yes,
I'm
it's
not.
time
I don't have
for
any
more thrilling
pick yet.
Tales from the West Virginia hills. Tonight's episode, Who Goes There? A Strange Encounter in Flatwoods, is brought to you by Sugar Bombs, the breakfast cereal with explosive great taste and 100% of the recommended daily allowance of sugar. Get your morning started right with Sugar Bombs. Our tale begins on a fateful night when a young pioneer scout, Red Fisher, finds himself in quite the predicament, having taken a spill and fallen into a dark place.
Oh, it kicked my holotape off when I got off that thing.
There's a leather left arm over here.
There are holotapes everywhere. Here's a Samantha survivor story. You can go ahead and have it.
I've got it.
Oh, you already got one? Okay.
Yeah, I made some already.
What's the beef? Where's the beef? Yeah, where's the beef?
I totally forgot about this.
I know it.
Wow.
Oh, one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite outfits in the game. I love that outfit. That is a cool outfit.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep, Keisha didn't make it. She's down by the river.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
How many different accounts have I made? Well, I've got, I guess you could say 4.
All responders. Mr. Farmhands are out of control. Evacuate civilians and take down those supervisors. Once they're dealt with, you'll have to read this
Ask us all to document our stories for posterity.
Because I've got it.
Seems like a fine idea.
Because I've got Xbox, PS4,
I am Kesha.
2 on PC.
When the bombs fell, I was in Watoga, coordinating a statewide science
And test
fair
a sample of
for that year's high
water
school kids.
Oh, hey!
And the
from the
theme
river.
was the
Are you getting
future
attacked?
of energy.
Yeah, a robot out of nowhere. Oh no, it's gonna blow up.
Everything
Gonna
was
blow up.
pretty chaotic. Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was
Test
just
a sample of
bad
water from the
time
water pump.
all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school.
Y'all forgive me, I'm
whose
not
parents didn't
reading
make
all the
it.
questions I should.
We holed up in a house in town for a while.
Are you doing the
After a bit,
No, I'm not.
event?
to solder the circuitry in an
No, no.
old radio and
We can do it.
into a
No,
broadcast
no, no,
from
no. I
this
just
spot.
collected water.
Oh, we were overjoyed.
Where do we go to test it? Over here?
The water pumps. You do
Oh, yeah, the
the
water
river and the water.
Mind you, the kids and I ran into a group of assholes in the mountains.
Oh,
who
is that why the
stole
water
our
pump? I forgot why the water
water.
pumps were here.
I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders backwards. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies, protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though. Their water sources were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water, but not long enough to make it safe. So, I stepped up and I said, I'll build a testing kit to monitor the contamination.
And I'll probably have a
I
VATS heavy
teach
build too,
folks
guys.
How to properly boil water. And I did.
Because I'm just a VATS
The
guy.
world is getting better, but slowly. We need to make sure it doesn't
If y'all can't
relapse,
tell.
too. It's going to take time and care, that's all. Well, time, care.
Alright guys, I'm stockpiling junk now. Hey, there's another stim pack. I just didn't want to get overweighted yet. While I was doing my quest part.
Wait. Where's the stim pack?
Oh, I just found one.
Oh, okay. It's like, okay. Alright, I got it.
Alright. Now what? Y'all forgive me if I'm missing your questions. I have a hard time seeing them tonight.
Oh no. The ghoul here just sitting here staring at me.
Creepy. It's a picture. It's a Polaroid moment. Alright, where are we going?
Don't know. Oh. Continue playing. What?
Scott Shepherd. Set up a trap for you-know-who and use holotapes to try to record their noises at night. Get a lock for the secret stash by the Brahmin tubs behind the house. Get a bigger gun, or more guns, or both. Try to tame a wild hog or a giant rat. R.I.P. Perry, you sweet... Set up a trap for the you-know-whos. Well, he told me where there's something behind the Brahmin pen. Right here. And there's another survivor story.
Gave me some supplies in exchange for my survivor story. So, hi. My name is Scott Shepherd. Things are going all right. I was a nurse before the war.
These are all the responders, if y'all can't tell.
Changed. I just work for the responders now. I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was years ago. Wrecked. Disorganized. Cannot be trusted. Everyone knows this. You want to know why the war actually happened? Aliens. You think I'm joking? Listen. Right before everything went to hell, I saw them. I was grilling hamburgers out in the yard with my dog, and I heard rustling from the bushes. Zapping noise. Next thing I know, I'm lightheaded, and I felt myself falling to the ground. I didn't even have a lot to drink. I woke up, and I saw some little thing run into the bushes with my dog.
The Flatwoods Monster.
I knew something was wrong. I found my dog later with a clump of green skin in his mouth. Green, like moss or something. The bombs fell almost 10 days later. 9 days, 19 hours to be exact. That's 235 hours precisely. You know what that is, right? That's right. The atomic number of the fissile isotope of uranium. They had a plan from the very beginning. Why would they come after me first? Scott Shepherd, the nurse. Well, good question. have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them. This whole thing was staged. Our lives, our thoughts, everything was designed for us, just like this conversation. Every word I'm saying. Planned. Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding the strings and cut the cords.
This is my first interview with another survivor, Kesha McDermott. She found me trying to break into a Nuka-Cola machine and showed me a different way. So, Kesha, can you tell us a bit about how we can make sure the water is safe for drinking? Try to keep it to the basics for training purposes.
Oh, it's not complicated, really. Find water and strain out any big particles and chunks. Then, boil it in a pot over an open fire for a minute or two, then let it cool. Should be fine. Like making tea, right?
Uh-huh. You joined the responders a while ago and helped develop a program to train volunteers. So, were you a survivalist prior to all of this?
You could say that. I taught high school kids. I used to talk about this very thing to them. Practical application of the sciences. It's fascinating, but you never realize how important some things will be down the road, do you?
I guess not. So if we were students of yours, what would you tell us about the world now? How can we survive?
That's a good question, Dasa. Well, I would tell you all to remain calm and focus on surviving. The first thing you need to do is get yourself some clean drinking water. It's likely all you'll find is dirty water, but that's okay.
They're worried a lot about dirty water, aren't they? I did remember there is a another holotape up here, I think.
Hi. Dasa asked me if I would talk about how I got here. She asked everybody, so I said okay. My name's Colonel, and I'm 13 years old. I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. The bombs and messed up people and the cows with two heads and all of it. I was bad. Just bad. I cheated on my spelling test. I kicked Chip Wilkins in the shins until he cried. I pushed Rosie McCloy down the stairs. I cut holes in the bottom of all the gym shorts and put glue in the mashed potatoes in the cafeteria. I told Harold Newell to eat 10 dead flies a day in order to grow muscles, and put Nuka-Cola in the rat cage water bottles at the pet store. And, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about everything. Because my dad said if I wasn't this way, then bad things wouldn't happen. I haven't seen Daddy since the bomb. I guess he left because of that, too. It's okay.
He'll grow muscles if he eat dead flies.
I'm not old enough to be a volunteer, but Dasa said I can help collect food and water, so I'm getting better, I promise. And, Daddy, if you're listening, I promise I won't be bad anymore, so you can come back now.
Let me show y'all one of my favorites. If y'all haven't seen what I was doing earlier, one of my absolute favorite things to do in Fallout 76 is healing salve. And you get it right here at the very start of the game. And all it takes is 3 simple ingredients. It takes blood leaf, it takes soot flour, and it takes boiled water. And it does the same exact thing that a diluted stim pack does. And it never goes bad, so it does not rot, it does not ruin. It weighs less than a stim pack. There's no reason not to get them. They are free for the taking out there. Just go collect your blood leaf, your soot flower, and your boiled water. Use the perk. Ghost, what is the perk? I just went blank.
The under perception, green thumb?
Yeah, green thumb, thank you.
Yeah.
Which will double how much flora you pick up. So when you pick up one soot flower, it makes you pick up 2. And this is another thing that I have hundreds of healing salves on me all the time. But it's just a great little tip that you can do. So that's something that I use all the time, and I just wanted to show that to you. But it will help you especially early on in the game. Bloodleaf is the red flower that grows right at the edge of the water. Soot flower is the bluish purple flower that you see everywhere in the forest. And sometimes it's in the Savage Divide as well. Yay, I reached level 4. Green thumb, thank you, Todd. I'm a little slow. My lupus catches up with me. And that gave us the chemistry workbench and another one. Did I already lose you, Ghost?
No, I'm here.
Did you give up waiting on me?
No. I was looking at my stuff here.
Or are you looking?
Sorry.
You're looking for stuff. You're looking for lore all over Flatwoods, aren't you? There's a recipe right there.
I'm just looking at what I've got right now. I've got so much food, I don't know what to do with it.
There's Delbert.
Reverend Delbert Winters here,
There's another stim pack.
and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're welcome. The responders are on a true mission, you see, helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and take us all up anyways. When this all happened, I figured like most it was time. This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here. At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we was missed, forgotten. Maybe we did some wrong. Didn't give enough to charity, maybe. Didn't praise his name, even in the worst of times. Maybe thought some things that ought not to been thought. So I asked how? Why? I fought your wars on Earth. I'm ready to fight them up there by your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors eating raw rat carcass behind a dumpster. You ought to cook that first, I warned them. Seemed obvious. We tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked. From then on, I built kitchens, cooked good food, fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life. Thankful. Next time hell or high water land in my stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. But until then, let's share a home-cooked meal together, all right?
He said in his log, a bunch of old, this is the pastor of town. A bunch of old survivors came down to town from the mountains. They're in a gang now. They wanted stuff. They tore up my gardens and killed some cows. I'm going to start putting some extra food in the pantry just in case, and I need to remember they have a tough time up there. There can't be much to eat in the mountains. If you remember, the raiders were living up toward the top of the world, remember. So that would be the raiders he is talking about.
I think you're ready for Project Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Not quite yet.
How to level up faster?
That's one of my videos.
Has it tips level up faster? So I'm just trying to like read it in here.
You're keeping me up to date on what they're saying, right?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm not the best here.
I wasn't going to say that.
It's alright, you can say it.
I'm gonna get attacked by a Brahmin.
Ah!
I can't kill a cow. Come here, cow. Come here, cow. Come here, cow. Come. I can't run. Why can I not run?
Didn't I already do this?
As fast as you are, I bet you did.
I don't even know. Oh yeah, I have to do that. Cook a ribeye steak.
We gotta cook some steak. Who wants some steak? Everybody wants steak. You know, another reason I wanted to do this, I know I'm not saying much right now. A lot of people are worried about going through the game so fast. We want to go through so fast. And that was also another reason I wanted to back out and not have a whole team of people. You get a lot of team of people, and you really can't focus on looking at the lore and what's going on and things like that. It's a lot of fun.
People giving you stuff. And
yeah. You get caught up in having fun with the game, and that's great, but that's not what this is about. It's about checking things out and trying to find little details about the game. Contact the responders using the database. That's going to be across the way. You know, I know it's real easy to want to go, oh, we've done this 100 times, you know, get through it, or I remember doing that, there's nothing to this. But really, there's a lot that I really want to take my time and look at. Because yes, I remember from here we're going to go to Morgantown, and from Morgantown we're going to, but you know, I know the basics, but there's a lot that I want to see. Alright. Urgent message. A large horde of Scorched is on the move and might be headed for our main base at Morgantown Airport. So, again, remember that the Overseer left Vault 76 and said she was going to make camp in between the Vault and the main town, which the main town is Morgantown. So, we know where our camp is. The main base of the responders is at Morgantown, and they said a large horde of Scorched is on the move and might be headed toward our main base at Morgantown Airport. All personnel are requested to report to headquarters as soon as possible. Bring weapons and medical supplies. Restricted messages. By now, everyone has heard about what happened with Casey and the 2 young survivors that arrived from Sutton. It's tragic. There are no words, but he just didn't know, and they trusted him to know. So we've decided that all volunteers must now start as volunteer candidates first, and during this time, we go over the basics. Food, water, that sort of thing. Casey decided to travel into the mountains to clear his head. We tried to persuade him to stay, but it's his choice. We hope he'll return soon. The new kiosks should help us handle additional volunteers should any arrive. Lately, most of the survivors are too injured to help themselves, let alone others, but they'll see the kiosk as a sign that people will be arriving soon to help. Kiosk bugs. The self-serving kiosk seems to have some issues. The message of the day keeps cycling every hour, and every time I add a new volunteer, it doesn't save the profile or send the information to the admin terminal. We are the survivors. Folks, we are learning how to live out here, and we need to preserve and distribute this knowledge. Do you know how to make clothing from animal hide? Determine a good berry from a poison one? Let's talk about it. Let's tell the world what we've learned. Welcome, responders and volunteers. Thanks for working with us. As you know, we are trying to cope with the influx of survivors that need our help. The new volunteer program is going to help us concentrate on medical help while volunteers focus on basic survival needs. We are also collecting data from the responders database, which will help us rebuild Appalachia one day. So please contribute data when you can. I get to level up. Hello, hello, hello. I got 2 that are locked because I'm not high enough. Okay, a Mr. Handy walks into a bar. Ouch! He yells because he walked into a bar. That was bad. Come on, Bethesda, you can do better than that. Alright, I want some pistol skills, so I will go here. I don't have any yet. Inspirational is a great perk early on because when you're on a team you gain 5 extra XP. That's what I'm going to get.
Well, I forgot about this. So wait a minute. When you reach level 5 it says allies, strangers, or enemies?
That just means somebody can do PvP on you. Remember?
No, I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, because before level 5 you were protected, remember?
Oh, okay.
Action boy, stranger.
4 of 5 men suffer from hemorrhoids. That last guy loves them.
Okay, there is green thumb. That is the excellent one. So you reap twice as much harvest when you're harvesting flora. That's an awesome one. Awesome perk. One of my very favorites in the whole game. I'm just going to go ahead and get it because I love it. It helps me with my healing salve. So, and also remember when you do it, you have to go ahead and equip it. Bethesda don't do it for you. So just go ahead and do that. I didn't see your character, by the way, close up.
That's kind of creepy.
Sure. Yeah, let me see you close up. Let me see you close up.
Well, they don't have long-haired characters, so I have to put it in a ponytail. So there it is.
I leveled up again. Very cool.
By looking at me? What?
Yeah. I guess that was...
I'm joking.
I guess that was dangerous, so I got leveled up by looking at you.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that was cool. There's the
I try to
long...
make it as closest to the way I look. I don't know. She don't have the wrinkles or the age.
Well, I started out trying to make mine close to the way I look, but I know it don't, so.
Yeah.
And then I get, of course, I always get lockpick, so there's my lockpick. Okay. Let's take a look around Flatwoods for just a little bit before we move out.
Okay.
Because I know there's got to be some more notes, and there's no way we've checked it all out here.
Well, upstairs you got the two people playing. There's another story up here. The Tabitha one?
Most of it was just telling us about the water situation. I didn't hear anything other than the Flatwoods monster and the water situation, did you?
Well,
The Last Will of Jeremy Ward, resident, town of Flatwoods, being of sound mind, hereby declare this letter to be my last will and testament. Mia gets the house and everything in it. It ain't much, but that's all I got to give, and she's all I got. The responders say the dog's got her, but I know it ain't true. I know they're lying about those dogs. I've seen them in the hills. There's some bad folks scoping us out.
Turn on pacifist.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I will.
Lady Braven said to turn on pacifist. Thank you.
So,
yeah, I totally would have forgot that.
So I don't shoot you?
So we don't kill each other. Well, no, I guess if someone else were to jump in and we're shooting and, you know.
Yeah.
I totally forgot that. Yeah, there's a story up on top of the bar, or whatever this, the bar. Tabitha's story.
See if there's anything to it. We can kind of just split up and see if there's anything exciting.
Just how she got sober.
Military fatigues.
Responders, good folks. They're helping her out.
Oh, we failed fertile soul.
Oh, darn it.
My favorite event of all time.
Yeah. Love fertile soil, especially when they didn't patch it at first. It would just keep popping up every time you showed up.
Silt beans make very good soup, by the way, guys.
Yes.
Nuka-Cola, yay!
Miguel's story is over here. I think that's important, right? For the responders?
Miguel, isn't he the one you...
Caldera, you end up having to like go to a camp or something,
Yeah, he's
right?
the one that has the camp in...
Yeah.
In Morgantown, yeah. Are you
I'm just listening to I'm
Okay.
listening to it right now.
Okay. Let me know. We can go ahead and start walking to Morgantown.
I'll just follow you.
What else do I have open? Search Vault Tech Agricultural Center. I don't need to do that. Alright. So are y'all having fun with the new playthrough? only recently found your channel. I've got back into Fallout 76 the past month and love your videos. Thank you very much. I really, really appreciate that more than you know. I appreciate that, Sean. That's awesome. I have been, hold on, I've got to do something for Todd and Jeremy before they throw me out of the KingFanMan community. Todd, Jeremy, y'all watching? Now I'm gonna be over encumbered all the way. See, this is why I didn't pick them up though. I didn't want to be.
The lead.
Yeah, I didn't want to be over encumbered the whole time.
I only picked up like 120 pounder. That was all I picked up.
Yeah, I didn't want to be over encumbered. But see, now I'm going to walk the creek back all the way to the Overseer's camp, because look what we can do all the way back to the Overseer's camp, guys.
Oh, you missed one.
Did I miss one?
Yeah, I got it.
Don't tell Jeremy and Todd.
Shh.
If you walk the creek back, I'm giving tips now. If you walk the creek back, you can get blood leaf and soot flower. Very slowly you can. But now remember, I've got the double perk on, but see, I'm getting blood leaf all the way back to the... Now see, this is very early in the game, so I don't have stim packs. Remember how many stim packs we had? We didn't hardly have any.
Yeah. I diluted a bunch.
So, oop, I missed that fox. But make these healing salves, and then you'll never need to worry about stim packs. But this little stretch right here, you can just walk it all the time between Flatwoods and the Overseer's camp. Look at all this. Pardon me. Hiccup. Just watch your radiation. But there's blood leaf and soot flower all down through here. Isn't this crazy? Remember to pick up wood, because you'll need wood to make it as well. Uh-oh. Where is he? Now, who would be calling me in the middle of a live stream? Don't they know? Don't they know I got a live stream going on? Well, I need more soot flower now. So let me get away from the creek and I'll start gathering up some soot flowers. See, then just go out here like this on the way back to the Overseer, and look, there's soot flower everywhere. Isn't that cool? And see, I don't even have to make a video about this. I can just tell y'all in the live stream. Flatwoods monster reminds you of monsters from Scooby-Doo. I can see that. Yeah. That makes sense. I get that.
Yeah, that's cool.
The boxing glove.
Who said that?
I hate to Vampire I've thought of creating a new character. Any suggestions for early legendary gear? I tell you what. Have you watched my video I just did? And this is, I'm not just saying that just to get you to watch it. But it has an awesome event for early characters where you can go and get legendary things really, really easy and really, really quick. But so watch that. It just came out and it's a short video. Okay, let me dump this stuff real quick. I need to sleep. Always remember to sleep. I know the game's kind of slow as it first starts, but again, remember guys, we're not doing a speed run. It's going to be some slow going sometimes because we're going to be looking for details. And Morgantown is a lot bigger than Flatwoods. I really want to spend some time looking around Morgantown. So, and if you guys got some suggestions where we can go, some places that we can go, and some things that we can look at and look into, I really want to look into the lore and look into some details that maybe we've missed along the way. And y'all stick with us, and I'm going to try to give you tips all the way through. And I hope I've given you some tips today that maybe some of you haven't known anyway. And I know I've probably missed a lot of your comments and questions, but if any of y'all know anything about making live streams better, y'all let me know. I'm going to stick with this stream until we make it to Morgantown, then we'll probably shut it down for tonight. I don't want to make them too terribly long. Let me make some... Did I jump in front of you? Was you going to make more?
It's alright. I'll wait.
Nope. I thought you were done.
No,
I thought you were done.
I'm gonna scrap stuff. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, I'm sorry.
It's all good. It's all good.
Ah! I'm not gonna upgrade it yet because we won't need it for long. Yes, this character is only going to be on for the live stream, so that's a great question, Todd. I'm glad you asked that. I am not going to do anything with this character except on the live stream. This is going to be a journey just with you guys. I made this especially for the live stream, and I'm not going to touch it through the week. It is going to be just for you guys. I
had a panic attack starting new character.
I'm really glad you asked that.
Rough, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good.
That's a great question. Yep. This is just for you guys. Because I do have another character that I just started. It's on like level 15 or something. But no, this one is just for you guys in the live stream. So great question. But I would like y'all to let me know down in the comments if y'all are enjoying this and any ideas that you have for the stream. because I'm super excited about this. I really am. And I really hope you guys are too. I'm not in a hurry, Ghost. You take your time. You know how slow I am, so.
Oh, no, it's cool. I'm just kind of looking at what I got right now. Alright, I'm good.
Well, come on. I hate when the Scorched have nothing on them. Oh, you got him before I did. By the way, that creek over there, you can actually walk it all the way to Morgantown and get those blood leaf and soot flower. So if you really want to get a lot of healing salve, if you really want to get built up, you can do that all the way to Morgantown. Well, this gun's got a good sound to it.
Hostile target.
Well, that didn't work too good. Boy, he's got good armor. Are you kidding me? It took me like 5 shots to get that guy. I may have to go to melee on these guys. It was rough.
Wasn't this, where's the radio? I'll turn off this radio.
Yeah, I couldn't hear it.
Wasn't this radio, this note in here to somebody?
Where's it at?
In here, wasn't it, like, for somebody? Like, somebody who had passed and Bethesda put it in. I can't remember. Oh, it's been so long.
Oh, Justin's note? I'm not sure.
Yeah, I thought it was something like that.
So it finally happened. What the government and the news kept saying, a giant war and bombs and missiles and stuff, and lots of people panicking trying to get into Vault 76. It was pretty crazy out there for a while, and I got separated from everyone, my friends, my family, but it's alright. I'll find them again someday, and I know Christian and the others can handle themselves. So for now, it's time to go exploring West Virginia. Maybe a little wilder than it used to be, but nobody can handle those country roads like me, Justin Cole.
Yeah,
so that's an actual person, you think?
Yeah, I thought it was. I may be wrong. I may be totally wrong.
It probably is, since it's a whole name.
It was. Yeah, there was a name to it.
Does anybody know?
You know how Bethesda does that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that note just in case. Justin Cole. I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was. Yeah.
Does anybody have any idea if that might be?
this?
Not yet.
This is Google.
No, nobody said anything. Justin Cole. And this is at Slocum Joe's. I hadn't heard that, but it very well may be. Well, these raiders didn't make it very far.
Okay, the note is based on a real person named Justin Cole who died in 2014 at the age of 14. One of his friends, Christian, petitioned Bethesda to add reference to Justin in memory of his friend who loved playing Fallout. So, yeah.
Wow.
It was, yeah.
Did everybody hear that? That's amazing. And Christian's in the note.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah, I remember that kind of stuff. I can't remember other things, but I remember like little things like that.
That's really good. I'm glad you pointed that out. Thank you.
Yeah, I thought so.
You contributed to the stream. That's awesome.
Oh, really?
Boy, this is... I hate these things because VATS does not work on them at all. I can at least aim at these little things, though. No, that is really neat. I love when they do that. I knew they did it in Nuka World. They had that whole character.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
And when I was playing this, I was like, it seems too close to home. And I think I looked it up then. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
Here comes another one. This gun is just not powerful. This 45 is taking 2 shots for everything. Yeah, I was waiting on him. I think right up that... Is it right up that hill? Is that where the Vault 51 Overseer is? Or am I not even close?
Are you looking for Sutton? Because Gully Mine is over here.
It just kind of looked like it. It just kind of looked like the road for a minute.
Bunch of Brahmin here. That's not a good sign. But there's no sheep squatch.
We're on our way to...
I'm gonna...
Grafton, period.
Discover this.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I tried to kill a sheep squatch by myself today. It was a level 50 sheep squatch. And I think I was level 12. Yeah.
No.
I killed him. I did kill him.
Yeah.
But it took me...
Simpex?
Well, no, I got up on top of the barn, so he couldn't get to me.
Oh, okay. You're at Aaron Holt, yeah.
Yeah. He was like totally red. I mean, he got so red from me shooting him with bullets before it was over. I put like 200 bullets in him before he died. It was crazy. Now I got to get rid of the Gully Mine thing that came up on my map.
See, I didn't even get that. We were in the same place. I didn't even get that.
Yeah, it said Mine Gully.
That's weird.
Dead cows.
Yeah, and we're not gonna get a sheep squatch here. It's just to scare you. It's like that scorched beast that flies around in the forest. It's not gonna get you. It's just part of the game.
Alright. I hope not.
No, it won't.
I done got sheep squatched today once.
Come on. No. I mean, up north, yeah. At Aaron Holt, yeah, because that's a spawn. That's, yeah. But no, if you see it flying around, no, it's not gonna get you.
Alright, here's more up here.
Really? Okay, then I'm gonna be really shocked if it comes and gets us.
Here is more dead cows.
No, no.
Okay.
No, I refuse to believe it's gonna be in this area. No. Then I'm gonna log off and get my other character.
Come back. You think he'll wait on us?
I refuse. I think it's just to scare you. Because you're low level.
It's doing a good job of it.
But I don't hear it. Normally you hear it screaming at you. And you see the Brahmin with the horns in it.
Yeah.
Or the quills, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, that was a lot of dead cows, though. Uh-oh, here comes...
Mole rats. Or, what are they? Yeah, mole
yeah.
rats.
Well, we are almost there.
Taking all its fads.
We'll go ahead and discover the train station, and then we can sell our stuff if we have anything. What is the Bureau of Tourism?
Bureau of Tourism? Wow, I don't remember that.
Oh yeah, it's the... Listen to the radio for the Grafton radio. When you get close enough to Grafton, that comes up. Wanting you to go to Grafton.
Okay.
I just got 3 healing salves. That's weird. Instead of the stim pack, I got 3 healing salves.
Oh yeah, I just got it too.
I've never done that before. Had you?
I don't remember. It's been a while.
Yeah, I don't ever remember getting it. Maybe it's
like this. There's wild gourd blossoms here. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Huh. Do you want the Oh, it's not here. Never mind. I was gonna say, do you want the power armor chassis? Wonder why it's not here.
Wait.
Yeah, wasn't going to get
Can't
it either.
really do anything anyway until it's later on.
I think everybody left. Nobody's commented in forever. Or they're enthralled with the action on the screen. That's it.
Enthralled with the action.
You think that's possible?
There's not going to be a lot of action in these lower levels.
No.
Fortunately.
Oh, I can't get to nobody. How do you shoot a pistol over there? Good, you got him. Hey Jacob, what's going on? Stream's going great. Todd says, just enjoying the stream. That's why they're not commenting.
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah, we hope so. Absolutely. We definitely hope so.
There's no cap stash here. Okay.
Isn't there normally one?
Yeah. Except for on these private servers,
They tend to do that, don't they?
Many. Yeah, there's not as many.
They cheat us.
But we're paying to win, remember?
Yeah, we're paying to not get cap stashes. Where is the workbench? I know there's one in here.
You can go to the train station. What kind of workbench you looking for?
Any. I thought there was one in here.
Oh yeah,
somewhere.
there's one in the train station. Which is just right around the corner.
Oh, here's a... I knew there was something in here.
What is...
Okay. No wonder that gun wasn't doing very good. It was a level 1 I was using.
Oh, you didn't upgrade it?
I picked up the wrong one. I had a level 1 and a level 5, and yeah. I did good. Oh, goody. I got the ivory grips.
That you get over and over.
I never thought I would find those. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, guys, we've gone a little bit over what I wanted to go over, but that's all right. I don't ever have a huge set time on these. I hope y'all have enjoyed the stream. Actually, we've gone over 2 hours before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Next week, we're going to pick up right here at Morgantown. But now, again, we are still going to sometimes play the other character. We've got a nuke launch coming up very soon. So don't worry, we're still going to play the big character so y'all don't get bored. I know if we did this every week, you might get bored to tears.
Authorized to
But
this is the first time I played as a girl, so hey.
That's pretty cool.
This should mean something.
It is awesome to play with a girl ghost. I really meant that. that is very cool. Let me get rid of my stuff here, and then I can tell everybody good night.
Here, responder.
Let me see how many caps I can end with. Again, meat can be a very good thing to... Ooh, I already got 29 healing salves, and I wasn't even really trying.
Don't face the wasteland without the proper supplies.
Right away. Meat. Ribeye steaks. I do not like supers.
Greetings, responder. Requisitions are now available.
Now I'm gonna have to make more stuff. One.
Be sure to stock up while you can.
So let's see how much I ended with. How many caps you got? I've got 159.
I haven't been to the trader yet.
Oh. I picked up a bourbon off the floor.
Up now while
And a boiled water. There's just stuff laying on the floor. We got to do a competition, see who has more caps.
Huh.
Welcome, responder. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Good night, Lady Braven. Are you close to 159?
Hold on. I'm 123.
Yay!
Well,
No, you can't sell no more now. You already did it. I won. All right.
I can't sell Brahmin milk. Okay, I'll just drink that.
All right, guys. We've had a lot of fun. Thank you guys for joining us on this first, what can we call it? Well, the journey began tonight on the
second beginning? I don't know.
No, the next night will be the second beginning. Oh, yeah, this could be the second beginning. But the deep dive into the Fallout 76 lore, but whatever you want to call it, we thank you for joining us. We're going to have a really good time on this. I have been wanting to do this for a really long time. So whether you're new to Fallout 76 or been playing it for a long time, I hope you can keep joining us for this, because it will be full of tips, full of some things that you've seen before that we'll revisit, but hopefully there'll be some new things as well. So Ghost, thanks for joining me. Thank you all for joining me, and we'll see you again next time. One more thing, tomorrow 4:30. What is it? The KingCast podcast tomorrow 4:30. It's live. If you've never joined us for a KingCast, you'll love it. So join us right here on the KingFanMan channel for a live podcast tomorrow. You will love it. See you tomorrow, guys. 4:30. Bye, guys. Enjoyed every minute of it tonight. If I can get the stream stopped. Bye, guys.